name is Maddy Bellis. I'm a work experience student and I'm going to show you my interpretation of what hate crime is. Hate crimes are crimes that are directed against people for some aspect of who they are. I believe that they can be against anyone for loads of different reasons, like they're from a visible religious minority, a certain social group, because of their faith, sexual orientation and more. I think a crime can be classed as a hate crime if the victim or a witness sees it as being so. Hate crime covers a wide range of behaviour, for example, physical assault, having something belonging to their community vandalised, people making them feel scared, intimidated or distressed, people threatening them and people threatening friends and family, murder and more. I think hate crime can have an effect not only on the victim but on the families and friends. For example, Fiona Pilkington killed herself and a disabled daughter in 2007 after years of intimidation by a gang in the neighbourhood. She reported the abuse to the police more than 30 times but nothing happened. I think anyone could be a victim of hate crime because everyone has some form of beliefs and everyone has a sexual orientation and they're not all the same. Sophie Lancaster and her boyfriend Robert Maltby were beaten and hospitalised for being goths. When Rob survived and emerged from the coma, he discovered that Sophie was dying from massive head injuries. When Sophie's parents decided to switch off the life support 13 days later, Rob said in an interview, "I wish they'd murdered me instead. She should have run and left me to die. She was my world. I always thought there was one person for everyone. If mine's gone, what am I going to do now?" There was a total of 52,028 hate crimes recorded in 2009. People were targeted because of their race, sexual orientation, religion and faith, disability and transgender. Criminal Justice Law 2003 says that if an offence is racially or religiously aggravated, the court must treat that fact as an aggravating factor and must state in an open court that the offence was so aggravated. If at the time of committing the offence, immediately before or after, the offender demonstrated hostility towards the victim based on either the sexual orientation of the victim or the disability of the victim, the court must treat that fact that the offence was committed as an aggravating factor and must state in an open court that the offence committed in this circumstance. The same goes for if the offence is motivated, wholly or partly, by hostility towards people who are of a particular sexual orientation, or by hostility towards people who have a disability or a particular disability.